Hello, ready to ride? All right then. How many people will be playing? Just one player? I mean, great. Only one player. Is this the first time on the ride for you? Splendid. Glad you had the courage to play again. Now I will ask you to type. Poor thing. Didn't your parents give you any consonants when you were born? Too bad. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B. I hope you're street smart, because it's an urban jungle out there.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by the Rich White City Dwellers League, nagging you about pollution and inner city crime until you wish you were dead. And now here's your host, Guy Towers.
Hey, pooper scooper, welcome to the game. Ready for a hot time in the big city? Well, let's do it. How much? Well, that sucks. Oh well. Category. It's not how big your city is, it's how thick it is. Ready, set, here you go. Because it's the U.S. city with the densest population, where would you expect to find the stupidest people? St. Louis, Miami, Philadelphia, or New York City? It's yours if you want it. No, Philadelphia doesn't have the densest people, just the rudest. Just for the record, here's the right answer. The city with so many people per square mile that it's becoming one solid urban mass is New York, New York. So it would have the stupidest people. Hey, are you from there? All right, smack your buzzer and let's see what this baby's gonna be. City of Coke vials and canned laughter. All right, $33.91 in your pocket if you can tell me this. If Leah Thompson stars in a made-for-TV movie about a cartoonist who also runs a cocaine business, what will be the best name for it? Caroline in the Naked City, Caroline in the New Jack City, Caroline in the City of Angels, or Caroline in the City Slickers? Go for it! No, that's when Caroline gets killed off, and oh, that's just such a nice thought all by itself, isn't it? And this would be the right answer. New Jack City is about drug dealers and stuff, and Leah's wacky show is called Caroline and Her Duffy. I mean, Caroline in the City. Hit that buzz. And for your viewing pleasure, city dwellers are such axles. Hey, remember that rockin' song Paradise City by Guns N' Roses? F***ing A. Well, if Axl and the Boys had sung about a place where the grass was green and the girls were spitty, which of these would have been the best name for the song? Parsimonious City, Paraffin City, Parvenu City, or Parotid City? Take it! Huh, says here parsimonious means stingy. That's why everyone calls me that. No money for you. I could just spit. The parotid glands are the biggest salivary glands. And if the girls are spitty, I'm pretty sure it's because Axl had another tizzy fit at one of his concerts. Oh wait, what concerts? Alrighty. Frankincense Ronulator? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. No, gibberish! Ah, you spite me. Alright, here's your gibberish category. It's a shame you're so damn loud. Remember, the quicker you are on the buzzer, the more cash you'll get. Okay then, tell me what this rhymes with. A pity, fat lever beeps. Talk to me, type in your answer in. You know, other towns claim to be the city that never sleeps, but New York's the real thing. And here's why. Hit your buzzer and snag the cash. Get ready for... Sign the guest book before climbing into the bathtub. Hey, how about digging yourself out of the hole on this one, okay? If your apartment is infested with cockroaches, who will not be there? Gregor Samsa from The Metamorphosis, the bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the cast of Joe's Apartment, or Theo's friend on The Cosby Show? Do it! No, in the movie, Joe's apartment is infested with singing cockroaches. I think Joe might have been pointing the old Raid can in the wrong direction. Know what I'm saying? Well, it seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The Red Hot Chili Peppers bass player is named Flea, not Cockroach. Besides, why the hell would he come to your apartment? All right, buzz in and let's see what kind of dope. And your category is rent control. Hey, I'm sure by now, even if you haven't seen the Broadway musical Rent, you know that it's about artists and their struggles to survive. Of course, the starving artists can't afford to see the damn show, but whatever. Say your rent is $390 and rent tickets cost $65 a piece. How many times can you take your significant other to see Rent before you spend all your rent money? 3, 6, 8, or 27? It's yours if you want it. You know, with your poor finance management skills, you'll be living in a place like Joe's apartment before you know it. So be careful with the Raid can, all right? And this is what we were looking for. $390 divided by $65 is 6. So you can take your special friend with you 3 separate times before you ran out of rent money. And after the show, maybe you'll find a nice cardboard box to live in. This one's called Watch Your Mouth, Busker. So, you know how there are shoes out now for like any activity? You know, basketball shoes, tennis shoes, jogging shoes, shoe-selling shoes. Well, say that instead of Buster Brown shoes, you buy a pair of Busker. Go for it! A busker is a person who earns money performing in the streets.
Why did you give that guy a 5? He couldn't sing a note.
Yeah, but his shoes were kind of cool.
Hit that buzzer and let's check out the cash. All right, some good cash riding on this one. And the category is silly hat, silly name. Do you enjoy owing money? You know, let's win something here, Rockefeller. How many Pope Urbans have there been? 2, 8, nearly 3,000, or no popes, just bishops? Take it! There have been 8 Pope Urbans so far. There were also 2 Pope City Slickers and 1 Pope Street Fighting Badass. Tickle your buzzer and let's see how much cash you're...
There was a man slept in the park, his pants were kinda stained. Oh, G-R-I-M-E, 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 he'll have to shout it out, oh.
It's time for some crime. Don't forget, buzz in on the first letter of the correct answer to win the cash. And the bonus is yours if you can grab all 5 letters. Let's go. It gets trapped between floors. Come on, what letter? Steel girders. Beam me up. Please leave us. A poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. Alfalfa and buckwheat belong to our Las Cucarachas. Roaches. This revolution took workers off the farm. Industrial rock. Bugs think he's the Terminator. Lady Liberty wants your huddle. Passes! One more letter for the bonus. A crime family. your landlord raises once a year. Son of a bitch. Annie, get your... music that busts a rhyme. Fresh. Impaired by alcohol. Intoxicated. Where the streets meet. Intersexing. Not snail mail. Yes. Yeah. Grime. Nice bonus. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. Poke that buzzer. Let's see how much and the category is gridlock. It's what's for dinner. Here comes the questione. If you get on the highway one morning and find yourself stuck in a traffic jambalaya, what will you not be hosing off your car that evening? Sausage, rice, pasta, or shrimp? Do it! There's no pasta in jambalaya, so you won't have to worry about noodles ruining your finish. And for those of you that think this could never happen to you, I got caught in a chili storm once. All right, bud. There you go. Nice. Okay, here's your category. John, I'm only voting. Hey, you know how David Bowie's Suffragette City is about the leaders of the women's right to vote movement? Okay, well, let's pretend it is, all right? When David Bowie sings Wham Bam Thank You Ma'am at the climax of Suffragette City, who would he not be thanking? Dorothea. It's yours if you want it. That's going to cost you a buttload of Susan B. Anthony dollars. Hey, let's see what a correct answer looks like. Dorothea Dix worked for improved conditions for the mentally ill, not for women's voting rights. I mean, she wanted to work for women's voting rights, but they said there were already too many dicks in politics. All right, smack your buzzer and let's see what dollar... This one will be... That's one perky owl. You know, why should we thank the suffragettes for improving women's rights when instead we could just hang out at a chain restaurant that sets women back 100 years? I mean, we could have a beer or something. Suppose Hooters restaurants begin offering actual Hooters on their menu. Because it's not part of the human female breast, which of these will you not be able to order? Milk duct shakes, buffalo areolas, fried ventricles, or hair follicles with Alfredo sauce? Go for it! The ventricle's in the heart, not the breast. But those gals in Hooters, they've got a whole lot of both. Hit that buzzer and let's see that cat. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this clue up nice and neat for you. The Wrap Pack. All right, all the chickie babies love this one. Good luck to you. Hey. Whoa, you totally rock. Of course, you got no competition.
Hey, what's the matter, Jimbo?
I couldn't afford to keep my cell phone. Now driving without being on the phone feels weird.
Have to pay attention to the road, huh?
Yeah.
Try this.
What's in the bag?
It's a cell phone substitute. Put it on.
I can't see anything with these blinders on.
No?
I see.
It also comes with a 5-year-old child.
How come horses don't have toes? Why do we pee? Who's that? Where are we going? Me.
Wow, it feels just like using my cell
Oh,
phone.
not yet. Did you have a hands-free phone?
No.
Oh, then we have the head-to-shoulder strap.
How come your head is sideways?
With my head fixed to my shoulder, an incessant noise in my ear, and my eyes distracted from the reality around me, I feel just like I'm using my car phone, but I'm not racking up any airtime.
Hey, we better get to work, buddy.
You're right.
Speed up. You can't see them, but there's some people riding on bikes just up ahead.
Then let's go.
The cell phone substitute, because you don't need technology to be a menace to society.
What's menace to sobriety mean?
If you're looking for an alternative to alternative, check out the new album from White Noise, Static. Rolling Stone calls it a triumph in nihilism. Billboard says it's a sound that can be found on the radio between, well, just about everything. Static features the title track, Static. Turn that crap down. Something's wrong with the receiver. And the live version of Feedback. Static. We don't care if you get it or not.
Yeah, can I get the steak without the meat?
Sorry, sir, that's not possible.
Ugh, where does a vegetarian have to go to get a decent meal around here?
Come on down to Joe's Backyard for 2 acres of vegetarian delight. For only $9.99, I'll set you out to pasture, and that includes unlimited returns to my grass buffet.
Now I don't have to stay home when my non-vegetarian friends go out to eat. I can even bring my dog.
Depending on the time of year, we've got 4-leaf clovers, dandelions, daisies, crabgrass, and of course our most popular item, good old-fashioned grass.
I'm a vegan, and I feel more comfortable knowing that my dinner wasn't cooked in the same pan as some helpless hunk of butter.
I like not having to use utensils. It's so natural.
Wow, look how green that grass is under Joe's lawn chair. My mouth is watering. Let's graze.
Hey, Joe, why is it called Joe's Backyard?
Because I'm Joe, and it's my backyard.
In other news, 3 out of 5 celebrities agree that war is bad. Learn more tonight.
I must have seen Mortgage 50 times already, and I'm back for more.
I've never personally dealt with the pain of a foreclosure, but up there on stage with the singing and the dancing, Mortgage makes it seem so real.
I thought my kids' problems with ADD were something I had to hide, but it was so empowering to see that soccer mom fight. My child doesn't listen. My child cannot sleep. Doped up on Ritalin, he always makes me weep. He cannot concentrate. He tries to masturbate.
I'd pay 15% plus 50 points to see Mortgage again.
I mean, just think about it. Pot-smoking teens, philandering husbands, mothers addicted to painkillers. It's got everything. Mortgage is the true suburbia.
It's not every day you see a couple from 2 different tax brackets. Suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, find true love.
I love the tax assessor.
Drive the babysitter home. Will my hand begin to roam? Can't be more than sweet 16.
Don't worry, we won't be seen.
My appraisal? I give it a prime rate.
I'm just glad they left the ending open for a second mortgage.
Mortgage, the musical everyone's talking about. Playing at a community theater near you. From the pure mountain spring waters of Colorado to the whispering wheat fields of Montana comes whole, natural, yummy goodness. Whole, natural, yummy goodness comes in 846 nature-bursting flavors, including brand new sparkling Flavin. Whole, natural, yummy goodness is made with the freshest ingredients known to science. If wrapped and stored in a cool, dry place, whole, natural, yummy goodness will become a treat passed on for generations. Whole, natural, yummy goodness from Mother Nature to your table via our laboratories. Whole, natural, yummy goodness from Organico, an Arthur Daniels Heartland company.
So, you think you know sushi? You and your other yuppie-spawned friends think you know sushi. Well, you don't know sushi at all, not a wee bloody bit. Oh, you can sit in your fancy $70 a plate sushi cafes and impress your other human scabby friends and order California roll and think you're the sheep's wool. Well, you're nothing. You're sushi juniors and you make me sick. So from now on, you order sushi the real way, the proper way. You get McLeod sushi, or you don't eat it at all. McLeod's only uses real haggis. None of this simpy-wimpy fish snot. We only use haggis, good Scottish minced haggis. And if you know it's good for you, you'll eat it too. So stop being a baby doll freak loser and leave that Hermus alone because you're eating McLeod sushi from now on.
This Friday, the Home Entertainment Channel brings you Catholic Confessions. Hear and see the deepest secrets of these faithful churchgoers through the use of hidden cameras in a confessional booth.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Could you please speak up and lean back slightly?
Watch as these hell-bound sinners make a break for heaven.
Well, I covet my neighbor's wife.
And does she covet you back?
These priests have heard it all, and now so will you. These are some of the most original sins ever.
Could you describe these impure thoughts?
Explicitly?
Please, it's important.
Remember, if they weren't guilty of something, they wouldn't be here. Friday on AGC.